Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Hey, everybody.
That's Dustin. He's a bourbon guy. I'm Keith. I'm a music guy. You guys know this.
We got a bribe.
We have a bribe.
We have a bribe that you get to keep.
Yeah. This one's actually from Joanna.
Yeah, she gave us, well, we picked out, she allowed us to pick out
Yeah.
an Oak and Eden. So we had one of these before.
This one looks different.
It's different. This one's called Bourbon Inspire.
Okay.
And it's a toasted oak, apparently.
So I don't know if you guys can show that, but this is one of those finished in bottle. So it's got a stave in it.
You see it moving around in there?
Yeah, they drop in there.
Looks like it's a floater in the pool. Just saying.
It kind of does. Hope it doesn't taste like that.
Oh, God. Why'd you have to
had
go
to-
do
you
that?
had to say
Why'd
it,
you have to
man.
go do that? I didn't say that.
Tell me you didn't tee me up for that one.
I did tee you up for it.
Yeah. So the song that Joanna has requested is Rodney Atkins' "These Are My People."
I think we might like this. I don't know. I just have a feeling.
So Joanna chooses no song at random.
Fair.
So there's something to this.
Yep.
I'm curious
Well,
what
the
it...
last one she gave us was her anthem.
Yeah, it was basically her anthem.
That was her anthem. I wonder if this is still her anthem.
It could be.
Maybe we got an anthem theme.
Could be. Let's check it out and find out.
Let's find out.
Look at fiddle into it.
Well, we grew up down by the railroad track, shooting BBs at old beer cans.
Yep.
Choking on the smoke from a lucky strike somebody lifted off of his old man. We were football flunkies, southern rock junkies, cranking up the stereos. Singing loud and proud to give me 3 steps, simple man anchored us low. We were good, you know. Got some discount knowledge at the junior college where we majored in beer and girls. It was all real funny till we ran out of money and they threw us out into the world. Yeah, the kids that thought they'd run this town ain't a running much of anything. Just loving and laughing and busting our backs, and we call it all living the dream. These are my people. This is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It ain't always pretty, but it's real. It's the way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. These are my people. Well, we take it all week on the chin with a grin till we make it to a Friday night. And it's church league softball, holler about a bad call, preacher breaking up a fight. And then later on at the Green Light Tavern, well, everybody's gathering as friends. And the beers are pouring till Monday morning, and we start it all over again. And these are my people. This is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It ain't always pretty, but it's real. It's the way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. These are my people. We fall down and we get up. We walk around and we talk tough. We got heart and we got nerve. Even if we are a bit disturbed.
They teased us with a little guitar back there. Did you hear that?
Yeah, a little rock guitar in there, a little southern rock style solo, which fits.
Yeah, back it up just a touch. Yeah, it fits perfectly.
I think it was about here somewhere.
Yeah.
The controls aren't working. Seriously, go.
The way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. These are my people. We fall down and we get up. We walk around and we talk tough.
Almost sounds like Steve Perry from Journey.
And we got nerve. Even if we are a bit disturbed.
True. Oh, a bit disturbed.
It applies to some on this couch.
These are my people. This is where I come from. We're giving this life everything we've got and then some. It ain't always pretty, but it's real. It's the way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. Oh no, these are my people.
Or pedal steel. I got something to say about that.
Okay.
If y'all can relate to that song, you're in the right place.
Well, that's true. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna say something surprising. You're not expecting it. They're not expecting it. That song pissed me off.
What? What? Wait, what? Whoa. Stop the presses. We don't edit. What?
I knew there'd be a little surprise there, and I'm sure they're like, what's wrong with
Let's
you?
hear. Maybe you're just grumpy. What? Did you drink your bourbon? Did you take your
I've
medicine?
taken a couple of sips.
All right.
The reason I got pissed off is that rock turned away from those kinds of themes.
It's true. It's a happy song.
Grunge, well, it's a happy party.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
The rock turned away, grunge killed those, turned away from those themes, and it's never been the same since.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And it made me mad.
Think about how that's changed, like, just...
Everything.
Yeah.
It made me mad. Because I love the song.
That's funny.
Well,
That's funny. He's pissed off because he's like, why can't rock and roll do this anymore?
right?
That's it. They just, what do they do?
Well, they either scream or stare at their shoes and whine.
That's it.
You know, there are some gems out there.
Very few.
But, yeah.
I love that you threw the scream in there. That's the first time I've heard you say that, and that's accurate.
Yeah. The whole screamo thing, if I hear that, man, I'm done.
I'm Poppy.
I'm Poppy.
I'm Poppy. That's so bad.
For those of you who are wondering what the hell Dustin is talking about, we went to an Avenged Sevenfold concert recently, and one of the open bands was called Poppy. And
this asshole
I found the video.
that got her famous, maybe?
I think so. Like 26 million views or something like that. So do not type I'm Poppy into the YouTube search video. You have been warned.
You will hate yourself.
And then you'll hate us. And that's not
It's his fault.
It's not my fault.
Uh-huh. You just...
It's Poppy's
You
fault.
told them how to get there. Well, that's fair. That's a true statement.
Poppy's
That's
fault.
true. That's true.
No, so I love the song, and it made me mad.
Well, at least you weren't whining about it.
No. Brown. Rock sucks. Brown.
It was a fun tune.
Yeah.
Like, it lifted up your spirits. It made you kind of think, like, it was nostalgic even.
Well, and it talked to a culture that's just there.
It's
You know.
super relatable.
Yeah.
At least for us.
Yeah.
If, like I
Probably
said,
most of you.
if you can relate to it, you're in the right place.
I cannot begin to count how many beer cans I assassinated in the creek with a BB gun.
or a pellet gun?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Later a 22 and maybe a 50 BMG.
It's so fun
but-
just going picking it up and be like, ha, look at that.
well, when you hit one with a 50 BMG,
You don't get to do that.
if you hit a full one with a 50 BMG, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Shake it up first.
You don't have to.
It's like putting Mentos in a Diet Coke, but better.
Mentos and some TNT, yeah. So, yeah, what do you think of this stuff, man?
Well, hold on, one more thing. So you think that's another anthem tune?
For her? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. called it.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's a little young, but I find that interesting. I think they did that on purpose.
Because it's still aging.
It's good. I actually like it.
I like it because, one, it's smooth.
It is. It's really smooth.
And two, so the flavor profile is, ironically, a lot of times, well, not ironically, it's just a fact. Simple flavor profiles tend to be not great, right? And this flavor profile is pretty simple. You get corn sweet up front, but what's really the saving grace for this
Yep.
is the oak finish.
It is glorious.
It is an outstanding. It's not too much. It's not too little. It's a little different, I guess, because of the toasted stave they've got in there.
That could be part of it. I wonder if it tells me. So this is so different because the bottle that we got from Oak and Eden last time, it actually told me a bunch about like what was in the bottle. This one just tells me label batch B139, and it has a toasted
Decent batch.
It has a toasted oak spiral in it.
I actually rather like this. I'm going low proof. I'm guessing it's 90. I'm on.
On it.
All right.
90. Just 90.
Yep. But it is a smooth and pretty good drink.
And there's
And I bet it changed. I bet if I leave that bottle in the cabinet for a year
yeah.
and drink it again, it'll change.
We need to come back to it for a request later. Because it's your bottle now.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also, depending on the size of the drink you take, it will impact what you get. I got an interesting dark chocolate towards that finish also that was like, that was nice.
It's definitely there if you do the Kentucky Chew.
Yeah.
So if you do the Kentucky Chew, is you leave the bourbon on your tongue basically until the burn goes away, and then you swallow, and you really get every nuance of flavor the bottle has.
There's more flavors in there than you would think, actually, because
When I just did that Kentucky Chew with it, I got a bunch more.
Yeah, did you get that kind of that wheat up front?
I did, I don't know if it's wheat, but it tasted like a wheat sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
And on the finish, I started to get some vanillas and caramels.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that I was trying to figure out because it's both.
Yes.
It's vanilla and caramel. And it's like, what is that? It's almost toffee.
That's pretty close, yeah. It's pretty close.
I've never been able to identify toffee before.
Well, it's there.
I just did it.
It's there. And we've had bottles from Maker's Mark that were called toffee.
Right. I get it. Now that makes sense.
We had toffee and Grandpa's balls and some other stuff.
No, we're not going back to that. Really? Damn.
It's on your
First
cabinet,
he wants
dude.
to eat turds and now he's talking about balls. I don't understand.
That was you talking about the floaters.
Nope.
Yeah, so great song. Thank you,
Awesome
Joanna.
song. Is that playlist?
Thank you, Joanna.
Is that playlist though?
I think so, man.
I think it might be.
I went through a period, let's say, man, it's been more than 10 years ago, where my whole life up until that point, I'd only listened to pretty dark stuff.
You're depressed all the time.
I don't know if there's a cause correlation thing there, but I always listen to.
You were listening to the devil's music.
Oh, yes, sir. And I was like, I just want to hear something upbeat. Like, I just made that decision one day and built a whole new playlist. And it's got stuff like this on it, but it's more rock. Very rock.
Whenever I'm
Somewhat metal.
So I think it's like that's what you're in the mood for, and it also kind of sets your mood.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Cause correlation, like
Yeah.
You
You ever
hard
heard of
to
Blue
say.
October?
No.
So I don't know what their think they're alternative, whatever the hell that means. They're a lot of their songs are dark and kind of almost depressing like.
Like Typo Negative or something.
But when I get like where I'm in a shit, I just want to listen to some shitty. I'm in a shitty mood. I'm gonna listen.
Everything's shitty.
Everything's shitty. I'm gonna do October right now. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, I had a whole pile of that.
Have we done a Rodney Atkins before?
I think we have, but I can't remember which song it was.
Oh, that was good. Good bribe.
Yep. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country music we need to check out. Tell us what North American whiskey we need to try. And we'll see you next time.
See you.